Hello, I'm Kristen. Welcome to my channel. I post planning videos and lifestyle videos 3 times a week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And today I have a day designer review for you. So if you're curious about what I got and what I think about it, make sure you're subscribed and I'll be right back. Okay, so I was so honored and excited. Day designer reached out to me on Instagram and asked if I would like to try one of their planners. And so they sent this to me, they gifted it to me, and spoiler alert, I love it. I think it's cute. It's very pretty. It's gorgeous. It's awesome. Let's just open it up and let's talk about it. So this is the box it comes in. This is the shipping box. It's so pretty. This is my favorite color. You've got the gold day designer logo there, and it's just it's a nice box. And what's even better about this box is when you open it, look at the inside. It's so pretty. It's gold metallic, and it's just some stuff about day designer here, and it's in this beautiful, okay, so I had to cut there because the shipping label is on the bottom and I had to flip it over to get the box out. But look at how nice this is. You could totally use this to store other things, and it's really pretty. It would even look nice on your shelf. So I'm gonna set that aside, but this is the actual box that the planner itself comes in, and which is another gorgeous box. The packaging, it's superb. Love it. And it says in the gold here, it just says which planner it is and the year, and it's got a little preview of the cover. So it's got a little drawer here with a really pretty little satin ribbon tab to help you open it. So let's open it here. And this is a really nice box too. Look at that. It's even got that beautiful color on the inside. It's just so much thought went into this. I love it. Okay, so we've got a little card, and it's got the gold foil, and it's just about kind of sharing your planner on social media. And then you've got this other card here that just has some information about the planner itself, and then the social information. And then caring for your day designer. So there's some tips just to keep it in tip-top shape. So that's that. I'm gonna move these over here. So then it comes in this bubble wrap. So let's take this out, and look, you can see that beautiful color. I love this color, and I love it being paired with the white and the gold, and so it's just, I don't know, I'm super impressed with this. So I'm gonna put this back and set it off to the side, and let's take it out of the bubble wrap here. And it's also in this clear here, so it's nice and protected. You've got this wire O binding and this hard, or is this twin loop? I'm not really sure, to be honest, the exact terms you use. So I've got, it's a chipboard here. It's very thick, very sturdy. And then you've got this beautiful shiny gold, the corner protectors on the front and the back. This is the 2022 to 2023. It's the academic year. It's not an academic planner, but it's the academic year. So it goes the second half of 2022 into the first half of 2023. I chose the daily planner, and this is the original size, which I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the sizing for you from their website so I can tell you. So the original size, it comes in 2 sizes. This is the original, and it's 9 inches wide by 9 3/4 inches tall, and it's 1.5 inches wide, including the binding. But the pages on the inside are 7.3 by 9.5 tall. It weighs 2.6 pounds. So this is like the flagship that you get from Day Designer when you go to their website and order it. Let's kind of go into what's inside the planner. Oh, the cover that I chose is called Enchanted, and I just really just love like the florals. I love the color in the background. I've said it a million times before. It's like that turquoisey, aqua, mint, green kind of range of colors is like my favorite color. And I love, this is like it's almost like a watercolor kind of look, or even like marker. I think it's more painted, like watercolor look. And then you've got the metallic accents on the front and in the back as well. Okay, so let's open it up. You've got that beautiful color again. I cannot resist this color. A pocket with 2 sheets of stickers. They're the same, and they're white stickers with gold foil, and it's just like your basic planning words like to do, meeting, vacation, payday, birthdays, due today, and then like your little icons. So that's a nice touch, and you've got 2 sheets of those, and they fit nicely right here in the pocket. It is a little tricky to get them in just based on like, there you go. You have to be, because it's folded under, you just have to make sure you're not getting stuck on that. Okay, so then this is this is like a protector sheet, and you're meant to pull this out. I read this somewhere and I can't remember. I think I read it on the website that this is just to protect this page here, and there's also one in the back, and it's just, you're meant to pull it out, but it's just a plain sheet of paper that's like the same, I believe, as these. Well, this is not. Here, let's just go into it and then we'll figure that out. So you've got your name page. You can write your name and your contact information and a spot for the word of the year. And this is like a heavier paper than the rest, I think. Yes, okay. So, and then the story of the Day Designer and some of the social information. It comes with this nice snap-in ruler that attaches in 2 spots to the binding here, and it goes from 0 to 7 inches, and it's in like a gold foil stamp that matches the rest of the planner. And so you can put it up here at the top. That way it will stick out. When your planner is closed, you can see where today is. Or if you don't want to use it that way, you can just put it however you want. Like it can go on any of the coils here. I mean, if you like bottom tabs, you could even do it out the bottom. So let's put it here and I'll see if you can see that. So if you like a bottom tab, it says Day Designer. And there you go. All right, so I'm gonna move that out of the way. And then this is all the how to use the planner information. And then you've got like your goal sheets. And this is really exciting. I've been, I don't know, shopping around for goal setting systems that kind of jive with my, like how I think. And so I'm excited to try this out and see what I think of it. It's just like the basic like self-assessment and what's important. And these are like your goals and how you're gonna get those goals. Ideal month, ideal week, where you would just kind of figure out exactly, like if you had the best day ever, like what does that look like? And then this is really cool because it's a 12-month overview, starting with July 2022, going to June 2023, and their Monday start. This is just really nice, just to be able to see the whole year like that in calendar form, like, but big enough that you might actually be able to put like a sticker or like a color coding there for more than one thing. I know a lot of other planners have a similar setup to this, but it's usually just the numbers, and so you have to use like a highlighter or a date dot and then mark elsewhere what that means. But you could do like your dots up here, and then you can have more than one. Like if 2 things happen on the same day, you don't have to choose anymore. So that's cool. And then you've got your 2022 and 2023 holidays for the entire year. A little checklist here for birthdays and important days. It's interesting because they're check boxes, and I don't really get why they would need to be check boxes, but I don't know. like you check it off if the day has passed maybe. So then we get to the first month, and you have gold tabs, and they just have the 3-letter abbreviation for the month, and they're like laminated, and they're just attached to the page itself. And so the page with the tab on it is a little bit thicker, and then the normal paper of the planner is the thinner paper, and it is, I'm gonna pull it up here. It's 100 GSM paper. So anyway, let's go over the overview of the month. It is a Monday start. You have a sidebar. I love a Monday start, and I like that this is empty up here, and you can use it however you want. And you've got July 2022 over here. And then the weekends are shaded, but it's not like too shaded. I know shading is like a hot topic, but it's just like lines, like diagonal lines on the weekend. And I love that the Saturday and the Sunday are together. That's why I like a Monday start. To me, the first day of the week is Monday, and so it works for me that way. The holidays that you have in the beginning here on this page, some of them are marked on here. Let's see, for July we have Independence Day and Eid al-Adha. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. So let's see, for July, that's the only 2 that are printed here. So I'm thinking if it's on that sheet, it's going to be printed on the calendar itself. So then you just have, oh, I forgot to bring my ruler over here so that I could measure the boxes for you, but I will put that on the screen, like right here in editing so that you know. All right, so then we're gonna turn the page and we get right into the first day of the month, which is July 1st is on a Friday. So this is good because we can kind of go over the 2 different layouts that you're gonna see in this daily planner. So on the paper, it's a daily layout for a weekday. You have the day of the week and the date, and then you've got a quote, which it looks like that's going to be different for every single day, which is pretty cool. You've got a section for today's top 3 with check boxes, and then this is like a little section for the 4 things: do, dinner, dollars, and don't forget. So that's pretty cool. There's like a specific spot for dinner. I always write dinner in my daily planner, so that's pretty cool. Do, obviously, whatever's due that day. Dollars could be like how much you spent, or maybe if you're focusing on saving, maybe it's how much you saved, or who knows, or maybe it's how much you earned that day. Whatever, you can use it however you want. And then don't forget, and the lines are like little dots, so it's kind of nice, and it's kind of like a gray, like a charcoal gray, so it's not like in your face, like contrasty, which is nice too. So on the left side you have the today column, and the right side you have the to-do column. The today column has a line for each hour, and it goes from 5 to 9, and it doesn't say AM or PM. So you can, however works for you and your schedule. If you work evenings, maybe your day starts at 5 p.m. when you wake up. I don't know. It's just, you can kind of make that work for you. And then you've got in the to-do section, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 to-dos. And then at the bottom, you have a blank space for notes, and then a little square for daily gratitude. That's something that I always forget to do in my planner, because by the end of the day, I'm usually just like, okay, did I do all this stuff? Is there anything I have to do tomorrow and add to my day for tomorrow? And this is kind of like a nice little reminder to actually think about what you were grateful for that day. So then, since this was a Friday and we're moving into the weekend, it is a weekend on one page. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll put my handle here, you know that I like to do a weekend on one page. We're just not a big like weekend plan kind of family. We like to chill. We like to chill. So we don't make a ton of plans on the weekends, and so I like having that weekend on one page. You also have the difference here. So on the weekday page, you have the today's top 3, and then you have the today schedule. That's basically repeated for both days here, and you're losing like the to-do list. And so you still have a top 3 for each day, but instead of it saying today, it says Saturday or Sunday. And then you have that same 5 to 9 schedule. But what's nice about this is you don't have to use this as a schedule if you don't want. Maybe you could use the section you need as a schedule and make the rest of it a to-do list. I do that all the time in any of my planners. So, and then at the bottom, you have a weekly overview that starts with Monday and goes through Sunday. This is a really, really cool thing because I like having a weekly overview, and it's nice to just see it there broken down. That's really cool. I like that. And then you turn the page and you're back to your weekday layout. And then if it's a holiday, you've got the holiday printed right here on the today section. With this cute little flag icon to help it stand out. So that's really cool. And then you get to the end and your tab is directly on the page that it would go on for the last day of the month. And then when you flip it over, you're back to your calendar again. So that is like the basic layout of the whole planner. And it's going to go like that all the way through. There aren't any notes pages or anything. I actually think there might be a notes page. Here we go. So on the month where your month ends, the last day of the month is on the left side, you're going to have a notes page on the back of the calendar, just so that your day 1 of the month starts behind the next tab. So there's not a notes page at the end of every month. It's only where it's needed to make sure the pages fall on the right side, or on the right side of the tab again. And so I think, I'm not sure how many months are going to be like that. So far it's just the 1. Okay, and then you've got December is like that. And then we're in February. March is like that. April is like that. And May is like that. So you do have a few notes pages scattered around just based on where they would fall in the planner. And then when you get to the very end, which for this planner is June 30th, the back page is blank, which I think we have missed the loop here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Did I do it again? I did do it again. Let's get on the outside of that. There we go. Okay. This is like, I feel like this was a missed opportunity, that they could have printed one of these notes pages on this blank page here, but that's okay. And then you have that protector page again. You can still take notes on this. It's just blank paper. It's fine. It's just, it might have been nice to have that layout with the notes. Now that notes page is a lined page, and it's 3 columns with like headers, and it's so light that you probably can't see it on the camera here, but under the headers, it's 3 columns of lines as well. You can use this as a regular lined paper and just keep going and just skip. It's just like one little tiny dot is missing to make it 3 columns. So you can either use it 3 columns or just use it regular, however you want. Now, whenever we close this here, you've got that beautiful color again on the back. And the way the binding is, this isn't gonna turn this way. So what you would have to do to close this is you're closing it from the front. And I think they might say that in their care card. Yes, always open your planner and turn pages from the front. So that's how you're gonna keep this binding like in good condition and keep the pages where they need to be. This is really sturdy. It's really like thick. Like this isn't bendy at all. Let's talk about some of the other things they're saying here. So don't carry it by like the cover or just like one side. Like they say to hold it with 2 hands, and don't like hold it by the coil, because that's how it's gonna like last for the whole year. So what I would like to do is kind of do I wanna do a pen test. And I think I'm gonna do it, I don't wanna do it on this because this isn't like this is like the cardstock one, but maybe we'll do it on this How to Use Your Day Designer page. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it here, and I'll do it at the bottom. Now, I don't know if we're meant to fold this over, and so I'm not gonna do that. It's this kind of binding and these like sturdy covers that I just want to flip my planner like this, and I'm not sure that this planner is meant to do that. It doesn't say to only use it open like this, but it almost doesn't feel like it wants to, the way the binding lays. So I don't want to mess it up, but I do want to go ahead and do my usual, I'm gonna do my usual hello, and it does smear. But again, I always say this every time, to just be fair, I do use a really juicy thick gel pen. This is a Pilot G210, it's the bold version, and it's meant to be juicy like that. I'm left-handed, and the reason I smear it this way is because if I'm writing and I'm writing quick, I want to know if it's going to smear. I just take that into consideration. If I want that page to look nice, I try not to write so fast. So I'm gonna also highlight. Here, let's do this again. I'm gonna write my usual goodbye. I'm gonna let that dry so that I can highlight it. It's normal for highlighters to smear this pen. It's not, that has nothing to do with the paper. It's just, yeah. So then we do our dot marker, and I always use this gray dot marker, so that's why I'm using it there. And this is my favorite highlighter color. So I am going to highlight over what I wrote, and it's smeared, but that's normal. And so let's show here the show through. So the dot marker, using the normal amount of pressure I use in any planner, did bleed through. And then there's ridging from me writing, but I am heavy-handed. It did imprint into the page next to it. This is a thinner paper. It says it's 100 GSM, and like I said, I'm not really sure what that means and what that translates to, but this is more comparable to like a nice quality like printer paper. It's smooth, but it's not like soft and slick. It's fine quality. It's just it's gonna ridge. That's just normal for me and writing in, you know, I press down because I'm left-handed, and I learned early on the way I grip my pen, just to have handwriting that is pleasing to me, I have to press down hard. And so that's, if you press down hard, it is gonna show through the ridging like that. But I'm not sure, there's some like ghosting, I guess, but it doesn't show, like you're not getting bleed through of a juicy gel pen, so you shouldn't have any issues there. If you're writing with like a felt tip pen, that could be an issue, but I don't think this is a problem. To me, this didn't smear as badly as on some other like really slick pages. And if I slow down, it probably won't smear. But yeah, I like it. I think it's gorgeous. The way I use a daily planner, I flip it and I use it this way, okay? And so I think that this might not, it would get more wear and tear, I think, the way I use a planner. Now, if I could learn to do it, you know, write what I need to write, put my bookmark in, and then close it, that I feel like would be the ideal way to use it. I just don't use my planner that way. So I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit and see how it works out. I would like, if you would like to see some like more use out of this before you get a review, make sure you're following me on Instagram, and I'm going to post pictures there as I use this. It's just a lot easier to get my content up on that platform. So that's what I think about the Day Designer Daily Planner. This is the flagship version in the original size. Yeah, I like it, and I thank the team at Day Designer for sending me this to try out, and I can't wait to see how it works for me in use in daily life. I'm gonna go ahead and move this to the current day so that I can just get right into it whenever I'm ready. We're on today. Actually, I'll put it for tomorrow, and I'll start using it in the morning. And I'll keep you posted on Instagram about what it's like to use it on a daily basis. So that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments if you've tried the Day Designer and what you think, and maybe go take a look at their website and see what covers you like. I do have a code that you can use. I'll put it right here, which will save you 10%. It's Kristen K10. And I also have in the description, I'll add a link, it is an affiliate link. It's free for you to use, and you can still use the coupon code with it. That's it for me. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button if you like this video, and if you really enjoyed it, please consider subscribing because there's more videos like this on my channel. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.